What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Today's video, we're talking about PvP patterns and how you can farm them to sell them to make loads of gold. I have been absolutely loving PvP in patch 10.2. Why? Well, because I get to destroy other players on my Warlock. And the other reason is when I win games of PvP Battlegrounds, I have a chance of getting a strong box. And in this strong box, I can get awesome PvP recipes, which are bind on equip, which means I can sell them on the auction house to make banging amounts of gold. Now, because it is still at the start of the patch, the prices are still quite high. And regardless of that, what you'll find is a lot of people like myself who are sneaky sausages. They go on the auction house, they buy out all the low competition, and they flip it for a lot higher price. Now, one thing you should be aware of is gaminghero.io, the website that I'm part of, my whole team's part of this website. We've actually got TSM flipping strings so that you can just go straight to the auction house, buy out all of the Dragonflight recipes, and then start flipping them using our TSM strings. Very simply, just come to the website, become a member, and then copy the strings, import them, and then go to the auction house, buy low, sell high. The rule of thumb is only buy 3 at a time. Never buy more than 3 because then you're over investing in a particular stock. Buy a maximum of 3 of the lowest. If there is more than 3, don't buy. That's the rule. If there's any more than a quantity of 3 of that recipe, just don't buy it. And then buy, sell, and just post back up at the suggested TSM strings value that I suggested in the TSM strings that come with the membership. Now, using this strategy, I was able to create 5 awesome videos, which actually I was able to make something like 1.5 million gold in 4 weeks profit. What I did is I invested 100k in 5 different realms, and then I reinvested the money that I earned from that, and I made 1.4 million gold in 4 weeks. Now, I'll be honest, the first week I did the buying, and the next 3 weeks I did the selling. I should have been buying and selling, buying and selling every week, but I've been too busy. So I did this, and I got 1.4 million from literally 1 week of buying, which is absolutely crazy, across 5 different realms. If you want to check that out, I've got a whole playlist, and I'll try and link it above if it's possible. This playlist shows you that it is very possible to make a lot of gold using flipping and TSM. And of course, if you get any trouble whatsoever, if you're a member of gaminghero.io, you can just hit me up in the member chat. I'll jump into a call with you and I'll teach you how to flip, because at the end of the day, if you're going to support my team and myself over at Gaming Hero, then we're going to support you back with some of that awesome knowledge to make gold and be able to make this game free for you to play. Now, I want to share a couple tips on how you can farm these chests in the most efficient way possible, because at the end of the day, you can't just flip all day, right? Well, you could, but we're not here to do that. We want to actually do a little bit of farming and a little bit of flipping at the same time. So the way you can do this is very simply create a group. So this is rated, and then you've got quick match. And what you can do is you'll notice that this is a reward for winning. So you need to increase your chance of winning, right? So the best way to increase your chance of winning is to create a group of 5 people. Go on your best geared character, your most survival, strong, powerful character, whether you're a healer, a DPS, or a tank, whatever it is. You need to go on that character, and you need to make a group of 5 people before you enter Battlegrounds. Now, how do you do this? Very simply, come over to player versus player. So press H, press on pre-made groups, go down, and you look for one yourself. You can find a group if you like. Find a group. And oftentimes they'll be in custom, but you can look wherever it is you want to look. And oftentimes in custom, there'll actually be battleground groups that you can join. Now, if you don't want to join one, you can actually just make one. Very simple. Go to Battlegrounds, start a group, and then say farming BG wins. And then just simply put farming honor. and that's it. List the group. Loads of people will join. You can only have 5 people when you go into either a normal battleground and when you go into a random epic battleground. You can only have a maximum of 5 people. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, Ero, but you can have loads of people in a epic battleground. It's 40 versus 40, and I can only take 5 players. How's that help me? Well, let me help you help yourself, okay? So here's the trick. You create a group, your friend creates a group, and your other friend creates a group. You get as many friends as possible to create a group for epic battlegrounds. And what you effectively do is you all simultaneously join up to random epic battlegrounds at the same time. This way you can blast through epic battlegrounds in the fastest way possible and win super easily by just simply being a more organized team. You wouldn't believe how much easier it is to win when you have an organized team versus just a bunch of randoms coming together and being like, oh yeah, let's try and win. But nevertheless, the most success I've had is actually in random battlegrounds, and then of course these other things like brawls. Brawls are pretty good as well. Both of those are fantastic parts of the game. I definitely think you'll enjoy it. Not only will you be able to slay the opposing faction, but you also get these awesome rewards. Now, once you've got the awesome rewards, you also get loads of honor and blight stones. Now, what do you do with that? Come over to the PvP quarter over in Valdrakken. Entrance is just there on the map. And then very simply, we go over to the conquest and the honor vendor, and you can just buy yourself new gear. Now, this is wonderful. If you've not geared up at all, this is a brilliant way for you to gear. It's worth noting that you don't even need to upgrade this. Upgrading this gear only aids you in PvE, player versus environment. This is automatically upgraded the second you enter a battleground. If you read the writing carefully, it says increases to item 476, item level 476 when you enter an arena or battleground, which basically means that your health will go from like, I don't know, 5 to 600k to like probably 1 million or just under with just very simple and easy PvP gear. It's really, really awesome. So if you're looking to get quick and easy gear and feel powerful, just buy some basic PvP gear, get your ass into PvP, and then get farming some of those wins, get selling some of those recipes, and make loads of gold so that you can buy yourself some WoW tokens and get extra time to play this game for free. And of course, if you want to get even better gear, then check out the Conquest vendor. Just bear in mind that when you do upgrade this, you will need to attain rating in order for it to reach certain milestones of upgrades. Now, whilst I'm here, I may as well take a moment just to show you a quick bit of flipping and show you that it is possible quite easily. I've updated my TSM strings to have the latest materials from 10.2. It's definitely worth checking out. Now, I do just want to let you know, Gaming Hero has 185 gold making strategies right now available, with another 20 in the works with my team who are helping me write all these articles. They are professional gold makers just like myself, so we make sure everyone knows what they're talking about. And if you're a content creator watching this video, feel free to become an affiliate of Gaming Hero so that you can share this with your awesome audience as well. The more people we can help make loads of gold in World of Warcraft, the better. Okay, so now we've done the search for the TSM strings, and I'm just going to quickly scan through. You can pay attention to the right side if you want to, but assuming you got the TSM strings that I've mentioned on Gaming Hero, what I like to look for is on this left side where there is no arrows. That's the first scan I do. No arrow right here. How many? There's still 29. You have to double check with recipes as the quantities are off. There's like quantities here and there's quantities here. It's very confusing, but just keep an eye on it. So there's an arrow here, which means that they're all posted for the exact same price. Not a deal for me. There's 5 here. Ooh, that should be on the market for 4,894 gold. My TSM strings would post it for probably about 7,000 gold because I know people are going to undercut, and I want it to undercut at the region market average value. But nevertheless, that's not bad. It's not too bad right there. I'm going to ignore that because there's 5. I want to see 3s. There's 4 here. I would consider taking that. I would consider taking that because there is only 4 of them. I'd consider resetting that one out. 6 there. No, that's a big no. You can see quite an expensive deal here, actually. This one here is priced at 493,000 on Region, and they've got it posted for 134k, which is actually a really cracking deal. Tempted to go and buy that on my main, who's holding all my gold. Going down, I can see one deal here, which is an absolute steal. This is the steel and yellow armor, and this one is posted for 5,000 gold. It should be on for 16,000 gold, and there's 2 of them listed. This is a instant deal. There's only 2 of them, so I'd go for that. I'd also go for this one. I don't know what the value is, but yeah, 2,500. Should be on for 2,500. It's on for 800. There's only 2 of them listed. Going back down again, looking for the no arrows on the left side. This one might be available. No, too many. This one here, right here, I've sold this many times, many times, this one. This is on the auction house for 66k. There is 2 listed. It should be 164,000 gold, which means you could buy that out, relist it, just the 2 of them, and make easily more than double the value in profit. You would have a token almost right there. Another 2 here should be on for 3,344 gold. It's on for 1,500. There are lots of deals here. Amos of the Blue should be on for 75,000 gold, and it's on for 36. This is very interesting. There's lots of opportunities here. This is what I'm talking about. There is so much to make. Now, once you've done the quick arrow check, I go back to the top and actually look through manually every single one just to see if there's any quick and easy deals. Often in case there isn't, but it's just worth a quick look. You can check these yellow numbers here. These are quite good little checkers for us. So I can see there's actually 3 items here. We could buy this out and relist it for 2,000, nearly 3,000 gold, which is nice and easy. Right here, there's no deal. I just keep having a little look, and that's all I do is have a quick gander. And if there's 3 items I can buy out, I'll consider it. But if there's not 3 items, I'm not touching it. That's how simple it is. Doing this on 5 different realms, I made so much gold, and I can only imagine how much gold I would have made if I just stuck at it all that time. It's crazy how much gold you can make in World of Warcraft using flipping nowadays, especially when you're doing it across realm, if you choose to do it cross realm. I only ever did it on 1 realm, but I did it 5 different realms, basically. I really hope this video helped you in some way, shape, or form. If it did, do me a favor, hit that like button, click on the subscribe button, and maybe even join the Discord. Remember to check out gamerhero.io, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Erosium, out.